Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Minzy. Thank you for checking out my video, and I would love you guys to join our little community. Alright guys, today I'm gonna do another review video, and it is for Amouage Lilac Love. Before we jump in the review for today, let me show you the packaging and the bottle of this fragrance. And this is the box. Very beautiful box. I love the color of this box. It looks very luxurious. And then this is how the bottle looks. Also very beautiful. I love the details. Everything Amouage does is so beautiful and luxurious. So I actually have this fragrance in my collection for a while already, but I just decided to do a review on this fragrance because it is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection for life. Alright, let me give you the notes and the main accords for this one. So the main accords for Lilac Love are vanilla, floral, powdery, cacao, warm, spicy, white floral, sweet, fresh, almond, and woody. So this fragrance was launched in 2016. Top notes we have heliotrope, lilac, gardenia, jasmine, peony, and rose. Middle notes we have cacao, tonka bean, orris. And then base notes we have vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. So on Fragrantica and on the website it didn't really mention who the notes behind of this fragrance, but I actually knows who are the perfumer for Lilac Love because I read an article about it. So the noses behind Lilac Love by Amouage are Nathalie and Elise Benat. The two are very talented perfumers who created this beautiful Lilac Love right here. By the way guys, don't mind me looking at the note right here. Before, I don't want to take notes of what I'm gonna say in the video because I don't want it looks like it's fake. But you know, after a while I feel like this is a better way for me to give you a very informative review, because this is all of the notes I took when I wear this fragrance, and I wrote it down because these are my true thought. So I want to write it down, and it helps me to make this review more organized and easy to follow for you guys. What can I say about this fragrance? It is a very beautiful, ethereal, and whimsical bouquet of purple flowers with cacao. To me, this is the perfect gourmand floral fragrance where the gourmand and the floral elements are perfectly balanced. The opening of this fragrance is quite powerful and it will capture your attention right away. And even though the cacao note is not listed in the opening of this fragrance, I can pick up the cacao scent right away, and it is prominent. And the cacao notes in here is not a bitter or dark cacao. In fact, it actually leans more on the gourmand side, which is milky and chocolatey cacao. And then the purple flowers come into play. To be honest, I don't really pick up any of other floral notes in here. Mostly just lilac and heliotrope. And even though this fragrance is called Lilac Love, I would say the heliotrope is sharing an equal part with the lilac in here. The lilac is a fresh, dewy, blooming bush of lilac in an early spring morning. I personally love the smell of lilac because it, again, is very beautiful, ethereal, and whimsical. And you know, if not because of this fragrance, I would never think that lilac and cacao are such a match made in heaven. Usually I see lilac in a more aquatic, fresh, clean floral fragrance, but not in a gourmand floral way. So this smells very original to me. And the heliotrope is definitely coming hand in hand with the lilac in this fragrance. Together, they give this fragrance this beautiful, hazy powderiness and sweetness. If you don't know what heliotrope smell like, it is a almond-like and vanilla-like smelling note. I usually don't like almonds in fragrance, but I actually really like the almond nuance that comes from heliotrope because it is not sharp and it's more delicate and softer. In fact, I think the heliotrope's almond-like and vanilla-like facet in here is acting like a matchmaker, creating that bonding between the cacao and the lilac. As this fragrance dries down, it's become softer and more fluffy. The cacao subsides and stay more in the background. The fluffy vanilla comes in to accompany the purple flower, and it stays there until the end of this fragrance. Do I think this is a linear fragrance? I would say no, because it does develop and evolve throughout the wear, but I do notice that the purple flower do stay the entire wear of this fragrance. So let's talk about the performance of this fragrance before we talk about the vibe and the mood of this fragrance, because there is a correlation here and I will explain more later. I would say this fragrance has an arm length projection, so people who are in your bubble will definitely smell you. Another way to describe the projection of this one, and I found this on Fragrantica and I think it is so true, so I want to include in here. Let me read it for you guys. This fragrance, your fragrance, will be perceived yet never obtrude. For the longevity, I would say it projects for about 2 to 3 hours, and then it starts getting closer to your skin. And then from there, it will last for about 6 hours plus. But if you spray on your clothes, it can easily last longer than that. And now let's talk about the vibe and the mood of this fragrance. I feel like this fragrance is intentionally made to be more on the soft side. This fragrance exudes femininity and sophistication. I see a demure, classy, and undeniably elegant woman wearing this fragrance. She is more private and does not seek attention, but you cannot resist to notice her presence. She just naturally has this undeniably and effortlessly beautiful aura everywhere she goes. If this fragrance is a person, I would say Princess Diana. I can really see her wearing this fragrance as her signature scent because it's very elegant and classy, just like Princess Diana. To me, not every fragrance has to be beast mode or nuclear projections or in your face. There will be time and places for those type of fragrance, and vice versa. There will also be time and places for a more moderate performance fragrance. And in this case, this fragrance is perfectly executed to deliver sophistication. And that is the beauty of Lilac Love from Amouage. Another reason that makes me fall in love with this fragrance, beside the scent itself and how it delivers sophistication, is to what I understand from my own research and from the video that I watch on YouTube here. Lilac is a note that you cannot extract from the nature, and to be able to create the scent of lilac, they actually have to do it in the lab. So lilac is actually a synthetic note, but they do everything, you know, in the lab to recreate the scent of lilac in nature. And I think that is so amazing and impressive that they create this beautiful scent of lilac in this fragrance. If you want to learn more about Amouage Lilac Love, I would recommend you guys to check out Sebastian here on YouTube, or you guys also know him as the Perfume guy. He's very, very knowledgeable. He has a video reviewing of this fragrance and it's very informative. So if you want to learn more, I would recommend you guys to check out that video from him. I forgot to mention what seasons will be the best for this fragrance. I think you can wear this fragrance year-round. Again, I think it's a signature worthy type of fragrance, but for me, I personally love to wear this fragrance during spring because of the way it smells, the way it evokes my feeling and emotions. It's just very uplifting, and it's, you know, it still have that gourmand texture, but it also have that floral element in it that's suitable for spring. So yeah, I would definitely wear this fragrance during spring. The weather is just perfect, the sun comes out, the days are a little bit longer. So yeah, I would say spring is my favorite season to wear Lilac Love. Yeah, that concludes my review for Amouage Lilac Love today. I hope you guys find my review interesting and informative, and let me know if you guys have tried this fragrance from Amouage or any fragrances that you love from the house of Amouage. This is one of my favorite fragrance brands ever because of the quality of the juice, the originality, and, you know, of course, the bottle. All of their bottles are very, very gorgeous. So yeah, thank you for watching my video today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.